Good morning and welcome as we continue in our short devotionals on the life of the prophet Daniel. We're looking at Daniel chapter 6, verses 21 and 22, and this is at uh, the end of Daniel's time in the fiery furnace. Daniel offers praise to God. He says, "Long live the king," talking to King Darius. "My God sent his angel to shut the lions' mouths so that they would not hurt me. For I have been found innocent in his sight, and I have not wronged you, your majesty." Have you ever seen a real miracle in your life? Many Christians haven't seen a miracle because they've never given God the opportunity to do one. Are you ready for a miracle? Too often in life, we just play life on the safe side. We play the safe side our whole lives. You want God to show you a miracle? Take a risk. Don't be afraid to go out on a limb. That's where the fruit is. If you don't tackle any big problems in your life, you don't know that God can solve those kinds of problems. God shows up when you reach the end of your rope, and if you never do anything that can't be explained away by your own power, then you've never really trusted God. Most people go through life defining their existence by what they think they can do, but we're capable of so much more through the power of God. The prophet Daniel is a great example of that principle. He saw miracles because he wasn't afraid to take risks in his life. Daniel chapter 6, when the king decreed that no one could worship a god other than him, other than the king, Daniel defies the order, and he does it publicly. He took a risk by purposely praying to God 3 times a day in front of an open window. When the king hears about it, he tosses him into a den of lions for his offense. God provided a miracle because Daniel stepped out in faith. People generally don't survive a single night in a lion's den, in a den of hungry lions. But after his night in the lion's den, Daniel has a royal visitor. The king comes to check out things, and to the king's utter surprise, Daniel's not dead. He told the king, "Long live the king. My God sent his angel to shut the lions' mouths so that they wouldn't hurt me. For I have been found innocent in his sight, and I have not wronged you, your majesty." The king then gives orders to take Daniel out of the pit. It's a miracle, but it's one that would never have happened if Daniel hadn't shown courage to defy the king's ungodly order. The more risks you take, the more problems you tackle, the more miracles you'll see God perform. Trust God. Walk out on that limb. God bless. Have a great weekend. Let's continue to exchange prayers daily.